Okay. All right. So this is what I would do. I would look, okay, Raze Silver 3, right? What map are we playing? We're playing Icebox. And, we start off with like the pistol round here. And we kind of like the goal of looking at a VoD review is to kind of see what they do right and what they do wrong, and also go into detail onto why it is right or why it is wrong, right? Hopefully this one goes by pretty quickly. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. And so here I would start it. I'd be like, hey, okay, so you're going with the Ghost and a Boombot. I'm totally fine with both of these, right? This is something you can do, especially on Icebox. You don't really need your satchels too often, and so going for this is totally fine. It's like Phoenix, right? You can go for one flash and buy a pistol. So that's kind of how I would equate it. So you're going around here. You Boombot a very common, like to clear these common corners, right? So first mistake I already see is you don't clear on top right here, on top of this box, and you don't clear close right to this box. But it looks like you are going to clear this corner because your own Omen smoked this. Really, really good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You nade yellow. Again, really good. We know Cypher's here now. Okay. Could be playing around the smoke. No one is. I'm here. Phoenix has the bomb for some reason, so that'd be calmed down. Your killjoy is pushed all the way in. Dies, of course. Kill. Nice shot. Ooh, okay. They're all good shots. All really good shots. Oh, it was really good until right there. He just started spamming. Just keep it on top too. What is he doing? Ram the angle. He's probably gonna run back from if he dodges that. Okay, we can't see that. I would anticipate he goes snowman, right? Nope, he pushed through the smoke. I'm pretty sure. Nope, he didn't. Okay, yeah, he goes snowman. Right, so that's kind of like how I would think about it in that situation. Those are all good shots until like that Omen, then it kind of whipped. You throw that nade, you hold the kitchen peak right from the back snow pile. As soon as he's not there, your teammates are all in pretty good positions. I would assume he's gonna go towards kitchen, towards bridge, fall down, and push snowman. Right, so I would have been looking towards snowman there a couple seconds earlier, before you died. So again, that's just general game sense and kind of like where you need to be thinking. Like think of like how much time is it gonna take for him? Like he was last spotted here, right? How long is it going to take for him to run from here to here, right? Because that's usually like that's going to be in your head like your timer, right? Let's skip all this. Now we're going to an anti-eco round. Usually people don't lose. You shouldn't lose these rounds, right? Unless either you throw really really badly by giving them this gun for free, for instance, or they hit some really really insane shots, right? So that's usually how you lose these rounds. It under, peeking that. Gotta be careful with these off angles here too. Oh, there's no way this guy tries to. Oh my god, silver players are just something else. Like, why the fuck? Why does he peek wide? He peeks wide to throw that wall. Like, it's instantly gonna protect him. That's. I wouldn't even waste your time with this, breaking this wall. Like, let's just let him have it. Nice, good. Good control. Oh. Oh, no way you waste this on the eco round. That's wild. I would have never wasted that. It's going in. Last spot is the kitchen if you look at the minimap. What do you think about second round rifles? Second round rifle's fine. Alright. As long as you get full armor. I mean, unless you're Reyna, then you get half armor. Just because I think half armor and anyone else, it's like you're just asking to like get shit on and give up that rifle, to be honest. Like I mean, unless you're gonna play really far back, right? If you want a rifle and half armor, you gotta play really far back. But if you're a duelist, you probably shouldn't be doing it unless you're Reyna, right? Because you should be going in first. That's usually how I do this. Okay, very good, very standard. And not clearing this corner. That was a half-fast clear on that box, by the way. Like, that guy could still be hiding there in that corner. Get pinged out. Boom. That one's got to break that camera. You have no clue where the camera's at. If you looked at your minimap right here, like, Boom, someone just spotted it. Like, you should be looking to see if anyone's spotting, like, because even if they don't see it, as long as it's on their screen, it pops up for people, right? So like, they're like, hey, look, it's right here. Like, what else do you have to, like, you should be like looking at the minimap, right? Like, that's what I do whenever I get tagged by a dart. If I don't see it right away, I look to see on the minimap if anyone else sees it. You know, obviously triangulate where the fuck it's gonna be at from there. But yeah, you just you're like, where's it at? Where could it be? Like, I can't see. It's invisible, guys. This is OP. Die, unfortunate. I probably would have done like a longer burst there, but unlucky. Your shot just didn't connect. Oops, it's too far. Okay, by full util, excellent. Free aim, right? We have to be careful about someone, like if they get across here, right? They could. So we have to be careful about that. This tells me like this is just bad movement, right? Like I'm just gonna go rewind this and just show you again. Like this is what bad movement looks like. Bad movement is, oh, I have to stop holding this angle because I gotta look to see where the fuck this box is at, right? This is what tells me like you don't have good movement, right? Like I have to look to see where the box is so I know when to jump up, right? Because you like if you didn't look, right? Like if you didn't have to look to see where the box is, right? Because you don't know where the fuck you're at, right? You kill this guy more than likely. So again, it's very important to like know you don't have to be looking at boxes and jump on them. Like this is like comes to like awareness, right? Being aware of where the box is gonna be. Like the same thing would happen like if you were holding an angle but you have to navigate through, right? Blind, like running backwards, for instance. Is SMG plus armor plus ability viable as opposed to rifle armor for second round? Yes. The reason why you want to do SMG and abilities and armor is because even if they force up, either you're going to beat them in armor or you're going to beat them in utility. And that's what you have to use to win that round, right? If you just go in try to do like a 50-50 fight with just guns, like you're asking to lose. Oh, you guys won that round? Holy shit, that jet through. Okay. Oh, you're doing your job as entry, right? You're a duelist, you're an entry player, you want to usually go in first and create space for your team on attack. Right? That nade could be a little bit deeper, but you know, no big deal. And again, they are going to be on a ship buy because you guys won that round, or they should be on a ship buy. You have to be careful if you don't hear the wall go up for them to push too. You probably want to be with the group here. This is like the worst thing I see all the time, is that people like that choose duelists are on the parts of the map where their team is not, right? Like it looks like your team wants to go here. Like send someone else over there, like the Omen or the Killjoy. They're kind of like hold mid, right? Or like tell this Phoenix to go group up with them. Like I mean, both of you should technically be with the group, but like this is like a big problem, right? Like then it's like okay, these three guys die because they try to get on the site, and then it's up to you and Phoenix to try to clutch. But it's like your job is not to clutch because I mean it's not hard to clutch, right? In silver, because silver players like are bad. But like when this is your skill bracket, it gets kind of tough. So you come over here and make the rotation in. Your Phoenix goes mid, like the body he is. For the Omen TP. Saw that guy. One more screen. Oh my god, run away. Natural away. Yes, sir. Excellent. Alright, two there, and I think the jet killed your Phoenix mid, right? So all three should be like mid-ish. I hate when people ADS. I think ADS is the worst. We run in? No, I'm done. Oh. That jet should have killed you because you stayed still. The worst thing, in my opinion, people can do against the jet is stand still for them and shoot. Obviously, it worked out here. But yeah, that's like one thing. Just keep in mind, like sometimes if you just keep moving, it throws off their aim. Especially like really, really shitty players like silvers and golds and bronze, diamonds, low tier mortals. It literally works at like all levels. I shit you not. Skip this because we don't care about them. That. Alright, let's look at the money here. You can buy not everyone can buy. Like if we look at the economy, right? How do we play the economy game? We should know based off how much, like when we press the buy menu, right? We'll see how much we'll get next round, right? I would be telling my teammates, hey guys, we should probably save for next, right? Because we all want to buy at the same time. The reason why we want to buy at the same time is because it gives a greater chance of winning the round together. Because let's say like if you were to buy here, this guy buys a rifle, right? This guy has a submachine gun. This guy has a sheriff. This guy has a pistol as well. Like it's like you can't trust these pistol guys to trade. You can't trust these pistol guys like to reliably get that entry pick, right? Or to get the easy kills that they're supposed to get. And because of that, like because they can't get that reliably with these guns sometimes, like it doesn't make sense to put you at a disadvantage. So usually I would tell my team here, hey guys, let's save for next round. Make sure you can buy next round. You don't have to tell them how much they have to save because the buy menu tells them how much they're going to earn next round. But just saying that, like, hey guys, we should probably save, or let's save. Like you click that, excellent. That's great. Hey, look it. You're already one step ahead of the game. I love to see this. Light armor, I can't buy. I would go for a Spectre, right? Yeah, full armor. Okay, yeah, you got like, yeah, full armor or like the light armor, right? Depending on how much util you think you're gonna waste this round, right? Like, you got the economy game down to a T. Like, this is perfect. Going in. Don't see nothing up there. Oh yeah, excellent. You heard that updraft, and you already knew he was gonna be up there. Fucking perfection again, right? So the dogs didn't clear right. There could be a guy to the right of this smoke here. This is a really shit smoke by the Omen, by the way. You see this, like, you see people like in low tier, like throw this smoke and throw this smoke, and it's just, that smoke is fine, but this one's just fucking bad because it lets the defenders play back behind it or inside of it. And look, there was someone there. Bro? Need a better headset. That's what this tells me. This guy was obviously on the ground. Your Omen died on the ground. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear the bullets come up from above. And you didn't clear to the right anyways. Like, that's just, this round looks so good, right? I was really praising you there for a second. Then, disappointment. Cypher's close. He just toss that cage, right? Go in. Crosshair placement. Try to keep it at head levels as best as possible. Where's that pesky camera? Good trade. Yep. Cypher should still be here. Saw him in the smoke. Excellent. Try to kill him. Concussed. Nice. Hey, here's posted. Phoenix has the bomb. That's unlucky. Just had to hit those shots. Like, this is the one thing, right? A lot of people in low elo don't get about holding angles. Is you never want to be posted up like this, right? This because, like, when you're posted up like this, you just make yourself a sitting duck, right? You just make yourself a very easy target. And because in this game, Peeker's advantage is so big that they're gonna see you a majority of the time, like really quickly, just because of, you know, ping and latency and the Peeker's advantage, etc., etc. Like, again, it just makes you more of a sitting duck. The only way like holding an angle like this works is if you're holding like a really big off angle, right? Like if you're hiding like right here and this guy walked up, right, and you were holding the corner. For instance, that could work, like if he doesn't clear you, obviously. But like right here, this is a very common angle people like to play at, right? Close yellow, peeking down the snowman, and this guy just peeks in again, right? And you hold a little bit far off because if he swings like a little bit, right? I would swing if he was to wide swing, your crosshair is not far enough, or if he was to tight, right? It's obviously not close enough. And he does peek tight there, and that's kind of what happens, right? You have to readjust. He's probably already praying this angle, or he has at least has time to like adjust when he peeks in because of Peeker's advantage. So what I would recommend is if you ever watch me play, is I would jiggle this corner, right? I jiggle constantly to hold that angle. I'm not trying to hold this angle to try to kill the guy. I'm trying to hold it to just get the information that he's there or not, and maybe take a couple pop shots, and see if I can get him. If I don't get him, I don't. If I do, awesome. Too far? No, I didn't go too far. Okay, boom. Let's go this round. I got you, bro. Cover going out. Someone bomb buddy out. Come on, let's go. Nice. Camera. Teammate, if you look at the mini map, right, you would have seen that your teammate died to a guy yellow. You figure that out? Did he die? That guy yellow die? Yeah, he did. No, did he? I don't know. Oh yeah, he did kill him, okay. No, he didn't. No, it's the Cypher's still alive. I fucking knew it. Yeah, the Cypher's close. Alright, yeah, I figured. Okay, so this is like one thing. No, this is, again, just another low elo thing. Is people don't look at the minimap too often, right? If you're ever running where you know you're not going to get contact a lot, like, not here, you're probably going to get contact, but like, if when you're running up and your Phoenix is going in, right, and he's like really far ahead, I'm like constantly like checking my minimap, because he's probably going to get first contact no matter what, just to kind of see like what he sees. And if you paid attention a couple times, right, your Omen, I think, saw when he TP'd, and then your Phoenix saw when he ultied, right? He saw the Cypher right here back yellow. So you should know he's close, because he's not dead yet. I feel like you guys all died to that guy. Or the Omen kills them all. Wait, where the fuck? Did he run back already? Oh, I guess he got back. That's crazy. Oh, simple. Very simple round. Just let him get out. Unlucky. Going in. Going in. Why does your Phoenix have bomb again? Good kill.
Get out of my way. You will not kill my allies. Enemy spotted A.
I don't know where the fuck those knives came from either. But the Omen was res mid.
Healing over here. Spike carriers down.
Spike down B.
Our old nemesis, the fucking camera.
Heal up, squad.
Where's it at? Where's the camera? So worried about the camera. This guy just walks up. So okay, this is like that's like super tunnel vision on that camera here, right? Like I would just let the camera be, right? And I would just have to try to work picks. They know you're already here. There's no point in trying to look for it, right? Like if you can like get a pick and then fall off and maybe you see it, yeah, do it, kill it, right? But like in this situation, it's 2v4. We have to make some plays here. We can't just be looking for this camera the entire time. Let's just Sage just run in, right? And she just kills both of you guys. So that's like probably the biggest thing about that last round that I noticed.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Going in, pre-aim the angles, boom, boom, boom. You might be over pre-aiming that. You might be over peeking that. I mean, like when you're clearing pipes and the boost right there, you might swing too wide out to where you get expose yourself to both. So just keep that in mind. Might be doing that. One CT. I would have peeked that guy CT guy, like when your alarm bot or your boom bot was still up, because he has to focus on that. But you're in a really good spot here to get like 1 or 2. Cypher usually plays B. Jet plays mid, I think.
One enemy remaining.
Last guy's opping right here. I would probably satchel. I would literally blast pack and try to find this guy, like so you like peak at like a faster rate, right? A faster speed.
Satchel out.
Yeah, I wouldn't walk into an op. If you could be anywhere, right? Like if you could be anywhere towards B, like don't walk. Like that's like you're like if he knows you're there, like it's fine. Like you're running anyways. But if you walk, you just make yourself a really, really easy target. So we're going back to our bread and butter of fucking A. You don't need to go into that big box. You can just make it off the brown box. Bro, you gotta jump before the box ends. There you go. Excellent. Hit backside. Okay, so that just tells me someone needs to work on their blast packs, because that shit was actually atrocious. Once we go backside. Hold on, let's rewind this just so we can actually just embrace this a little bit more. Okay, so like, boom, right? We know that we just heard this guy reload, right? Boom, we flick up. Just don't like start blindly shooting, right? Like if you need to, like you got to see where your tracers are going, and then you have to readjust your spray, right? Like we saw, like, you know, there's like 7-8 bullets, right? 8 bullets, but like we could have easily readjusted our spray after the first 3 or 4, right? So we would have had 3 or 4 more bullets, or we could have, if we pulled down a little bit more, right, or just controlled it, really not got so wild there, like that should have been a very easy kill.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Shadows traveling. Joke's over. You're dead.
Healing over here.
Gotta be careful of, like, you can't just be worried about these bottom angles too. You have to be worried about these top angles as well, right? Like just don't go tunnel vision. So when you're coming around like these corners on belt, right? Like if you're gonna take your time like this because it's all smoked off, like feel free to like jiggle back and forth, right? And just clear out these multiple angles, because they could literally be on top, right? They could be on bottom. You don't know. But like that's kind of like how you need to approach it sometimes. If you're gonna take it slow, if you're rushing in, like if you're going quick, then obviously you can't take the time to like clear both sides. So you just go out. I work on this blast pack. Yep, these blast pack, man. Like these blast pack jumps, like are just really fucking you in the ass. A little bit, not too much. Okay, now we're on defense. Yeah, it looks like movement's gonna be killer for you. Oh man. Pull a knife if you want to snatch him. You don't need a knife if you want a satchel. You can do it with the. I mean, he wants to start. He wants to start off with the knife, and then he wants to bring out his gun while he's going.
Cover going out.
This guy's an idiot, right? He gets the one pick. He just thinks like, oh, I can just run away for free, right? Like that's like if he was Reyna, if he was Jet, right? Like yeah, he could probably get away, but he's fucking Phoenix. Like he needs to know when he gets into this position. Like okay, this is just this guy, right? Like this is how this guy fucked up. Yeah, I know. I'm saying yeah, you're right, man. Like I'm just saying, like yeah, he needs to do the knife and then pull out the rifle. Okay, like there's a lot of guys here. Like, what if someone like walks down, right? Like, someone can easily just walk down below 1014 here. Like, put yourself on a jiggle, right? Like, don't just like stand still. You're standing still way too much, right? Look at this. It's like boom, stand still, boom, stand still. Now you're on the move. They're running back. They just cut your killjoy. They might sprint towards B. Let's see if you can cut them off in time. Go towards A.
Last player standing.
Again, if you would have seen your minimap, you would have saw 2 there. It was a Phoenix plus Cypher, I think.
Spike planted.
See how this goes. You got 1 kill. Like you're just gonna save. You take way too long. The pressure. Your tapping right there was a little too quick. A little too quick. That's what's wrong with that tapping. You guys got the save. You guys lost. Oh, you guys forcing up? That guy's forcing up. Oh, a couple spotted towards B. I think it's gonna be B. That guy pushed through A, didn't see anything A. Omen spotted mid, didn't see nothing mid.
Spike planted.
I might not have wasted that boom bot. I might have just say this so I don't spend 200 next round. Unless you guys get like a lot of picks right here. If you guys were up numbers, I would definitely probably use that boom bot, right? Oh, good kill.
One enemy remaining.
This guy there. Do you guys win this? Oh my god, you guys won it. Sick. Good plays, good plays, good plays. If you didn't kill that jet there, you probably don't win this round. You're jumping way too early at off that nest, off a nest to get there. It literally has to be like a fraction before you fall off. That's literally how it goes. Like right here, when you're not peeking anything, right? Like this is like the perfect time to be checking your minimap. Because usually that's like when you have the free time too. Like, and especially when you have like someone close up like this, right? Perfect time to be just checking. Like, hey, is there anything going on around the map? No. You don't see anything, right? Everyone's making so much noise. Killjoy dies. Alright, Killjoy dies. She died. I would have looked to see like where she died from. She died from the guy pushed tube. And he did. He goes back. This is a good rotation by you. Up mid. I would tell Omen here if you were talking. Go both right here and then no. This is okay, this is like the wrong play right here. I don't like this play at all. The reason why I don't like this play is because you're just giving away your position that you are right here. Right? Like the Phoenix I don't think heard you. Where did yeah, you walked. He dies from like kitchen area. He dies from like back here. So yeah, you're definitely fine. You're out of the zone of. I'm pretty sure they don't know you are here. I'm pretty sure this cow killer 1997 kid does not know you're here. So I would just basically just be walking up this entire time. Throwing the boombot gives away your position, and also your Phoenix. If you look at the minimap before you started to push, he's pretty far. So like if you were gonna make a play here, you would have to make sure you do it really stealthily. Like when you make noise like this, they can focus on you. Obviously, they don't know where the Phoenix is at, but like they don't know he's far, right?
Bomb buddy out.
One enemy remaining.
That guy's bad.
Spike planted.
That guy's bad too, and that's just that's bad movement. That's just that guy's dumb. Like I don't even. It worked only because you're playing against shitters. I just want you to know this, okay? So let me just tell you what how they fucked up and like how you're able to capitalize on that, right? The Phoenix fucked up because he was shooting a boombot that was going nowhere fucking near him, right? If he was just post up along the side of the wall here, he probably just would have wide swung and he should have killed you, okay? And secondly, this fucking jet, right? He gets stuck on yellow. Like that's like the epitome of like just bad movement, just not knowing where he needs to be at to get the fuck out of the way. He literally jumps into the fucking yellow box. Like, and because of that, he fucking dies and you win the fucking round. But again, that's awesome. You're able to punish people at your rank because they're all fucking bad. Okay, that's perfect. That means that tells me you can play at a higher level. But like, goddamn, these guys fucking blow cock. That's like this shit. Like what you just did there, like would not work against better players.
Diffuse it.
Oh, let's see. Okay, ulting. Yo, really sick. If they were A, right? You know, you have a lot of control. Like I'm not saying that was a bad play. Like I think this is like a fine play to make. Why? Because if they were A, you would have killed like one or two, right? And if they're not A, like they are right now, you have a lot of fucking info. I would always be careful. At higher levels, you're gonna see people lurking like back here. Okay, like and when you make all that noise, they're gonna see. Or they're gonna hear you. Sorry, so they're gonna be looking for you. So just keep that in mind, right? This is just something for the future. But like, yeah, they're all going towards fucking B. Like, you should be flanking towards B long right now. Fast forward to it. He's close to that box, right? He's healing close to that box. Along this right wall. Boom, excellent. Oh my god, great shots. Having a great game, aren't you? Those were good, nice shots.
Let's go.
Placing swarm grenade.
10 bucks. He says he dies again. Trying to run away. Look at. I flashed him. I could just run away, right? Idiot.
Enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
Flawless.
Good kills.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh, now you're just getting that confidence. I've seen this before. I do this shit too when I know I'm fucking shitting on the other team. Whether it be fucking Radiants or fucking Diamonds or fucking Plats, right? If I know you guys aren't out aiming at me, I'm going fucking sicko mode. Uh-oh. Phoenix is close. So what I would have done here, right? As soon as I get blinded by this, right? Because I see where, like, I know where I'm at, right? Positioning wise, like, I know how far I need to run around. Like, I know exactly where I am. So boom, I'm walking up. I get flashed. I'm instantly pulling out my knife when I'm blind and jumping to the right here. But instead, what you decide to do, right, is, hey, I'm blind. Fuck it, dude. I'm blind. I'm taking this battle no matter what. Like, this is like the wrong decision to make. You're like I said, the decision you should have been made is pull out knife and run and try to get behind cover to the right, right? And gamble that there's no one there. Instead, like, hell yeah, I'm gonna move from 1 foot to the fucking left. I'm gonna just try to fucking pew pew, try to kill you in the fucking face. That is not the play. All right. So obviously we see what happened there. Could have been cleaner, right? Like, you could have been alive there. You could have got more kills. Like, that's what we want. You bring out the fucking WAP. Yep, cover was really close. That's why I said what he should have done.
Satchel out.
Okay, you're repositioning because you got. I saw you. Okay, so this is a really good reposition.
Okay. Reloading.
Play it off. Pretend like you want to cover mid after you fell down. Genius. Fucking genius.
You will
Spike
not
planted.
kill my allies.
That was up top on belt. Just dashed in close. Good shot.
Found it.
They planted B. Only 2B. Like, you should be rushing B right now. Like, okay, you're worrying way too much about the flank. This is not what you should be prioritizing right now. Your priority should be, oh shit, they planted B? Oh shit, the Sage just res the fucking Phoenix on A? Let's just swarm fucking B before they get there, right? You have a good, like, they were to run, that's a good 7, 8, 10 seconds right there. Right, but you're so worried about the flank. You're giving them time to come back towards B long and getting ready to defend the bomb because you're scared they're going to flank you. Like, fuck it, who cares if they flank you, right? Because as long as you get on the site and you tap the bomb, you force them to run and try to shoot and just try to stop you. But because you're taking so much time here, like, again, crucial seconds. This game, just like Counter-Strike, is all about timing. If you don't have really good timing, you're gonna get fucked.
Last player standing.
Close left. Shot.
Impressive.
Nope, too slow.
Placing swarm grenade. Satchel out.
Good kill. Fall back. Now you want to play a little more passive because you don't have so much HP and you have the man advantage, right? Those are two reasons why you kind of want to play a little bit more passive here.
Medic.
That is not a really good spot to try to heal you.
Heal up, squad.
Someone's A. How's Cypher get two? Thick movement, bro? See, like this is why we don't walk into these kinds of angles right here, because he just walked into two, right? Like like I said, I'd be jiggling this. Like if I want to hold to see if they're gonna cross CT, I would not be trying to walk in and try to peek and try to hold the angle. I would just be jiggling to see if I can get a quick couple shots off and then rotate over. And that makes a difference, right? Like if you literally just see a couple there, you don't take that battle, you live and you just tell, hey guys, they're running towards B.
Cover going out.
Cypher cross to go to. Oh my god, excellent. Excellent shot. Jesus fuck, that guy's pissed. I'd be pissed if I was that guy. Five v 3. All we have to do is not give him 1v1s, right? Give him those easy pickoffs. But this Phoenix is probably gonna do it because he's dumb and bad. It's okay though. It's silver. It's expected.
Bomb buddy out.
Clear the tube with your boom bot. I like it. Right? Focus on the other angles.
One enemy remaining.
Healing over here.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah,
Cool. Can I get a
cool.
satchel out? Get out of my way. Here comes the party.
Nathos feels so weak in this game. Now this guy's having a really good game. But I mean, he's sending me a VoD review on a game where he drops like 30 kills. Like, what are you gonna learn from that? It's like, okay, you're just killing them all.
Spike planted.
I mean, he does have some problems because he is silver 3, right? So like, obviously I pointed out a few things, but like, there's, I mean, he's just shitting on them, you know?
Get him.
One enemy remaining.
Healing over here.
Oof, that should have been a free kill. There it is.
Like you.
All right, this is just, you know, a very basic VoD review on how I do it. Selfish, my man. Okay, if you play like this every time, right, you shouldn't be silver. So you know, this tells me like this is just a one-off game, or you're smurfing, right? Like this is like what this tells me. And if you are actually silver 3, then you're just having a really good game. And you know, we're not gonna, like, when you have a really good game like this, you know, we're gonna learn a little still because you are silver 3. But it's like, bro, like, obviously you had it, like, there's no point in this really for the most part, right? Obviously we're gonna see, like I said, we see a little bit of things that you could have done better, but you're just shitting on them. There's no reason to really like watch this VoD review again. I mean, it happens. I get these sometimes, every once in a while. But overall, like, great, like, you had a good game. Like, I think you had good util usage. You had really good shots, like really consistent shots, right? This entire game. If you can do that every game, you easily rank up. Like, this is definitely like a plat. Like, this is like this game. Like, if you were like smurfing against like silvers, like, this looked like you were like a plat player, right? Like a plat, potentially low diamond. It's just, you know, the thought process, right? The thinking just wasn't there. That's probably like the only thing I could criticize for the most in this VoD review. The aim for the most part was there, just the thinking a little bit. The connecting the dots, I would say, are the biggest things right here in this game. But again, if you want another VoD review, right, it's gonna be $10, right, or 1,000 loyalty points, or you can sub and give me $5, right? That's how it works out, right? Because you get 500 points for subbing. But anyways, this is gonna be your VoD review. Again, it's not really much of a summary. Like I said, you just have to work on like connecting the dots in this game. This game as well, like, you just had a really good game. So not much to say. That's it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know, and we'll be it. This is where I would chop off the end of it. Boom. There goes my outro. Blah, blah, blah.
Pokemon, Mega Evolution, Science, Cockfighting,